Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, or Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you, I say shalom. And
And
hey, we are here. That's the title of the video. We are here. Okay. We are here and things are about to ramp up and amp up. Okay. You got the cruel Lord, that fierce king in office. That's the president right now. Okay. That's the president of the United States. DJ Trump. All right. And look at what he's been doing. He's that fierce king. All right. We are in the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay. Slovakia. Got the National Guard in different cities. Got the National Guard in Chicago. This is ABC 7 Chicago. It says 500 National Guard troops arrived to Chicago area, Pentagon says. All right, I'm going to play it real quick.
morning long. Yeah, Tanya and Terrell, all morning long, we've seen service members going in and out of these makeshift barracks behind me. It's really quite a large property here in Elwood, right off of this busy road here. Take a look. Orange barricades were also placed at the front gate this morning protectively, only allowing trucks in. Soldiers seem dressed in camouflage uniforms this morning, some carrying guns, walking in and out of trailers set up on this campus at the Army Reserve Training Center in the southwest suburb. According to the U.S. Northern Command, about 200 soldiers with the Texas National Guard and 300 soldiers from the Illinois National Guard are here in the Chicago area. They're mobilized for an initial period of 60 days to protect ICE agents. Meanwhile, things getting contentious on social media between political leaders. President Trump posting to Truth Social that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker should be in jail for failing to protect ICE officers. Johnson posting on X in response, quote, "This is not the first time Trump has tried to have a black man unjustly arrested. I'm not going anywhere." Pritzker similarly posting, quote, "I will not back down. Trump is now calling for the arrest of elected representatives, checking his power. What else is left on the path to full-blown authoritarianism?" Meanwhile, here in Elwood, we've seen one man holding a sign that reads "Hands off Chicago" standing outside the training center early this morning. Another man we spoke with, who's with Illinois for MAGA, says he stands by President Trump's decision to deploy the Guard.
There are a lot of Chicago people actually said themselves that we want the National Guard there. Why is Brandon Johnson stopping them? Why is Brandon Johnson has just put an order out saying ICE free zone? What's going on here?
All right, so we told you that things are going to shake up, starting with the apostles and the elders and the men on down. We told you that the National Guard is going to be in the cities. All right, next thing you know, martial law, cities being shut down. We are in the time of Jacob's trouble right now. We are in the time of Jacob's trouble. That fierce king, that cruel lord is ruling. All right, according to the prophecy in Isaiah chapter 19, verse 4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and the fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. Okay. The NLT says, I will hand Egypt over to a hard, cruel master. A fierce king will rule them, says the Lord of heaven's armies. Okay. And so we're in a time of prophecy. We're in a time of Jacob's trouble, man. The uproars of the people, sedition, chaos, mayhem in the streets, uproars of the people, them not regarding their kings. That's happening now. Okay? Things are happening in the earth right now. So America is not going to be great again. That's a lie. All right? Let's look up that word cruel. Let's look up the word cruel, right? It says hard, cruel, severe, hard, difficult, fierce, intense, vehement, rigorous of battle. Rigorous of battle. Let's look up the word rigorous, right? It says rigorous of battle. That word rigorous says extremely thorough or accurate, meticulous, precise, strict. Right. That's Esau, man. He's a man of war, of course. War is in their hearts constantly. And they're preparing to wage war on you Israelites. You see? When it comes down to war, when it comes down to using that sword, Esau does it well because he was blessed with the sword. Esau is the so-called white man. Esau, Edom, the Edomites. All right? They were blessed with the sword, and they were blessed with the fatness of the earth. So who run the world? Who ruled the world? The wicked. All right? The so-called white race, the so-called white man. So we're in that time. All right? We're definitely here. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So it's a time, all right, in all history that has never been such, right? This time is going to be a time of horror, a time of what of persecution, Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. The believers, the elect of Israel, they're going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. Okay, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall have to care for his elect. All right. So we're in that time where Revelation 12, verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The devil being Esau, Edom. He's coming down with great wrath. That's happening now. That's actually happening. Especially in Chicago. Okay? You know, I put in Google Chicago National Guard, and different articles came up. You got the National Guard in Portland, Oregon. You know, boots on the ground, right? What type of Donald Trump martial law? Let's see what pops up. Martial law. Let's see. Which we know martial law is going to happen, right? As an article popped up, it says Trump prepares martial law, orders invasion of Portland and Chicago. Yeah, that's a form of martial law. You got the National Guard in the cities. That's a form of martial law. You know, it's going to ramp up. It's going to be in all 50 states pretty soon. You know? So we definitely here. You're going to have people not regarding their kings, not regarding authority. They're just going to take it to the streets. You know? So us believers, man, hey, we have to we have to keep praying to Yahweh Bashim Shai. And we have to know that, certain comforts that we have is going to be taken away from us. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to guide and lead his believers. Those that believe in Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's not going to forsake those, man. Okay, so expect miracles for the believers. Expect miracles and expect mercy. Expect mercy from Yahweh Bashim Shai. And keep seeking Yahweh Bashim Shai. He got us. But we're in a time of the devil coming down with great wrath. That's happening. He's taking children from their homes. Okay. One of the guards was like, F them kids. F them children. You see? They don't care. You see, hey, it's a lot more it's been a lot more lynchings been going on. So hey, it's division on the forefront. We are here. Okay, a lot of you people not scoffing like that, huh? You see? You scared. You see that? You got the National Guard in Chicago. Where you YNs at, right? You supposed to be big and bad, right? You YNs, right? All right, so with that, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Kodash, Shalom.